TikTok and YouTube right now. Hi, I'm Valerie. I was the key set costumer on Gilmore Girls, and we're about to take Katie for a walk, which means that we might as well play a Gilmore Girl guessing game. The way this works is all the people over on TikTok, I need you to hop over to YouTube. I need you to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, because the only way that you can be part of the chat is if you are a subscriber. You have to at least subscribe for at least 1 minute, and then you can chat. For anyone that is over here, I see that one person is here. Please make sure to hit that thumbs up right there. Hello, Hillary. I'm not exactly sure how you do it. I know you guys know how to do it. This is just a sweater, just a little sweater. Hello, Lynette. I see Hillary. I see Lynette. Oh, these are the people over on YouTube. TikTok friends, go over to YouTube right now. We have Helena. Hello, Helena. Helena's from Germany. Lynette. I'm trying to remember where Lynette's from. I know where Hillary's from, Boston. We have Emily. Hello, Emily. Welcome. Okay, Katie, come here. We got to put your leash on because we're going to go for a walk. As soon as I get Katie's leash on, we'll start our process. We're going to do one quick game round, so to speak, of the who, what, where, when, and why. I'm just putting Katie's leash on. Oh, I did that wrong. There we go. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, how are you? Are you ready for a little walk? Katie loves going on her walks at night. So we're going to take her for a walk. And okay, so we've got 6 people over on the YouTube. Everyone that can hear me, wherever you can hear me and wherever you can comment, put a number 1 in the chat to see who you can hear me. Put a number 1 in the chat. If you hear me, put a number 1 in the chat. This way I know who still hasn't come over. Okay. So I am thinking of something. You guys are going to start putting the who, what, where, when, and why in the chat, because we're going to be playing a Gilmore Girl guessing game. The who, the what, the where, the when, and the why of Gilmore Girls. Start asking your questions. Even if you're not a Gilmore Girl fan, I know KK is not, but you can still play by asking questions. And I got to find one of my cards that I've already pre-rigged out that has all of the things, all of my questions, not the questions, but the answers. Is it a who? Let me see. Okay. Let me see. What is written on this one? I did not write. Okay, we're gonna be just playing it on the fly, but I do have a few that have not been answered over here. It is a who. It is a who. Who was here earlier today? Was there anyone that was here earlier today? I just want to know if I need to avoid any of the earlier questions. Okay, everyone that's over on TikTok, we're over on YouTube. Say hi to each other. Say hi. Say hi to each other. Say hi. See them over there? Say hi. Say hi. You were for a bit. Okay. So I'm going to try not to play the same ones that I played earlier today. So we'll at least have some newer things to think of. There's always lots of things. It's just whether or not I can think of them at this moment. Okay. And then we're going to get Katie's, I need glasses so I can see the chat. And I need to walk out the door. I don't know that I confirmed what it was. Did I even say what it was? Is it a who? Yes, I did say it was a who. It is a who. Were they in the original series? Yes, they were. They were. Hello, Benito. Welcome, welcome. No, TikTok is over. TikTok, I ended it. Okay. We got our dog. We've got our phone. And now it is time. We're going to go outside and we'll start to play this game. We'll start to play the game. I'm not as prepared today, so I don't mind if you guys don't answer so quickly. But we've got the things we're going to do. Give me a second to get outside and put the Katie puppy on my leash. And then we'll be ready. Okay, so are they a who? Hello, Heather. They are female. Are they a regular? No, they are not. And they are not male. Are you a Gilmore Girl fan? If you're a Gilmore Girl fan, let me know what your favorite episode is. To the person that's asking for the shout out. Let me know what your favorite episode of Gilmore Girls is. Okay, so I'm going to flip the camera here. We're going to flip the camera. We're going to put the, we're playing a Gilmore Girls guessing game. Do we see them in more than one episode? Yes, we do. Is it one of Luke's girlfriends? No, it is not. Was it Drella? No, it was not. We don't know enough about the person to start guessing. First, we need to know, are they in Stars Hollow? Do we see them? Is it a Gilmore? It is not a Gilmore. Maybe figure out where we see them, how old they are. Is she Rory's age? Yes, she is Rory's age. That's a good one. Katie, where are you trying to go for? Katie's like very curious about something. Come on, let's go. Going this way. Did they go to Chilton? No, they did not. They did not go to Chilton. Does she go to Yale? No, she does not. Is she in Stars Hollow? Yes, she is in Stars Hollow. Thank you. She is a cutie. Is she married? No, she is not. She's Rory's age. She's not married. She is in Stars Hollow. That's all we know about her. Is it Lane's cousin? No. Does she run a business in Stars Hollow? Does she run a business? If you want to clarify, does that mean does like she own the build? She does not own a business. Are you asking if they work at a business? Clarify what you mean by does she run a business? No, it's a good question. Just clarify how the question should be. Are you asking if she's an owner or are you asking if she's an employee? Does she work at the beauty store? She does work at the beauty store. Is it Jess's girlfriend? It is Jess's girlfriend. We need to know the name of Jess's girlfriend. So everyone figure out what the name of Jess's girlfriend is. It is Shane. Lynette gets it with Shane. And the effort of you guys saying Jess's girlfriend and working at the beauty store, all of our clues got us to the answer. It's a group effort here. Okay, everyone put a number 1 in the chat. So let me know that you heard this. Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know that you heard this. And then we'll start asking our next who, what, where, when, and why of Gilmore Girls. Okay. Start asking your questions. For those of you just joining us, my name is Valerie Campbell. I was the key set costumer on Gilmore Girls and the costume supervisor for a year in the life. Whenever we play this little game, it's usually when I'm walking Katie. That's Katie, our dog. And it's a Gilmore Girls guessing game. Please make sure to share the live, hit that thumbs up, and send whatever kind of likes you can so that more people will find out about this. I'm trying to get more watchtowers on YouTube. So your engagement here when we're live is great, but I really need you guys to watch this video after on another day. Every time I go live to do this game, I've been trying to archive them. So there should be more lives for you to watch. Please just put them on a playlist and that would be awesome. Okay. Is it a why? It is not a why. Is it a who? It is not a who. It is not a person or a male because it is not a who. So this is a who, what, where, when, and why. It's not a who. We don't know if it's a what yet. Is it a where? Is it a what? It is a what. Okay, so now we have to figure out what the what is. And it could be a what that we see. It could be a what that we don't see. It could be, is it inside? It is not inside. First ask if we see the what. A what could be something that is described, like something we might see or don't see. Is it a business? It is not a business. It is a what? It is a physical object. A business would be a where, like an actual location. Do we see it? We do see it. Now, because objects have the ability to get up and move around, you might want to find out if this thing is movable. Is it something you wear? Is it something you can hold? Is it something you can drive or be inside of? It is not a where. It is not an animal, technically. Do we see it in Stars Hollow? Yes, we do see it in Stars Hollow. We do see it in Stars Hollow. So you might want to find out how big it is. How big, how heavy. Is it, find out the properties of this item, who is touching it. Is it on wheels? It is not on wheels. Do we see it in more than one place? Kind of, sort of. Yeah, I'm going to go with yes on that, but maybe not in the way that you're thinking. Is it bigger than a person? Absolutely not. It is not bigger than a person. It is not bigger than a person. So figure out how small it is. What is the range, the size range, or how much it weighs? You can say, is it heavier than an object, or is it lighter than an object? Is it clothing? It is not clothing. So try to ask as many questions about the weight, the size, what this object does. Can it fit in a hand? It can fit in a hand. Do we see it? We do see it. We do see it. Now you might want to find out, like do we see it being put in some, is it, I don't know. I'm going to let you kind of guys play with that, and I'll guide you. Is it decoration? No, it is not decoration. Is it a car? It is not a car. It can fit in someone's hand. It is not the hoopah. It is not the hoopah. But you might want to figure out how heavy it is. What do you do with this object? What can you do with this object? We know we can't wear it. But what other things can you do? Hey, let go. Whatever you got in your mouth, you let go. Get that out of your mouth. I saw you. I saw you take a bite of whatever the hell that was on the ground. What are you doing? Stuff in your mouth. Does it weigh more than 2 pounds? No, it does not. So try to figure out exactly how much it weighs. Is it in an engagement ring? No. But you might want to ask, is it bigger than an engagement ring? Or is it smaller than an engagement ring? Find out the properties of this item. You can find out what it's made of. Is it as light as paper? No, it is heavier than paper. It's heavier than paper. Does someone own it? I would say not really, but it is associated with a character. So you might want to figure out who it's associated with. Find out who it's associated with. So we know it's not a ring. We know it is heavier than paper, but it is lighter than 2 pounds. It can be held in a hand. We do see it. That's all we know about this item so far. We don't know, and we know it's not clothing. So, things that are what's, we do see it. So start thinking about the things that, is it mobile? It is something that someone can pick up and move around, and it does move in a very small realm of things. Do we see it in more than one filming set? I would say no. Is it associated with Lorelai? No. What season do we see it in? Ask me what questions. I'll tell you no lies. I'm trying to remember what season it is in. A better question is it in more than one season? Maybe ask that way. I think Helena might have meant if it's a phone. Oh, it is not a phone. It is not a phone. But I think she meant, like, does it move? It does not move. I mean, it does move, not on its own. Because it's not a robot. I'm just kidding. It does not have wheels. Is it plastic? No, it is not plastic. I like where you're going, though. Find out what type of material it is made out of. Find out what type of material it is made out of. Is it organic, inorganic? Instead of like trying to figure out specific things, go with the more broader terms that might help you. Is it metal? It is not metal. Is it made of a breakable material? Yes, you could break it, but ask if it's organic or inorganic. Can you hear all the crickets? Is it made of a breakable? Okay. Okay, so we have, where are we at with this thing? It is not an engagement ring. Is it organic? It is organic. Now, if something is organic, a question I might ask is, was it once alive? Is it alive? Can you eat it? At one point in time, you could, but you can no longer eat. You would not want to eat this item any longer. You would not want to eat this object. Now that you know what you know about this now so far, I need you to figure out who is the person that we associate this item with. Who do we associate with this item with? There are a couple people, but there's primarily 2 people. Is it a taxidermied? No, it is not a taxidermied animal. Was there ever a taxidermied animal? Yes, there was. The dog, right? Wasn't the dog a taxidermy? No, it's not that. It is not the dog. Or any other animal that I'm not thinking of right now. We know Suki's fish and bear. Oh, yes, that's right. Good job. I had totally forgotten about that. Yeah. I feel like I've played that one. But it is not either of those. It is not either of those. Katie is now like trying to attack her own shadow. Like, that's your shadow, kid. Oopsie, ouch. It is not taxidermied. But it was alive. It is not alive now. Is it associated with Luke? Yes, and he is not the primary person, but he is involved in this item. Luke is involved, but is not the primary person that we associate with this item. It is not Rory's bird or Suki's fish or bear. Okay, so what do we know so far? It is a small object. It was at one point in time alive, although now we would not want to eat it. Is just there. No. I don't know if he's in the scene. He is not part of the moment that we were trying to figure out. And I can't remember if he's left at this point. I really can't remember when it happens. I just know it happened. Luke is involved. Luke is a part of the story aspect, but there is someone else. So let's ask the question of who the other person could be that is part of this equation. So in order to figure that, we need to figure out the who. The who is a person. So let's find out who this person is. Is it the rotting eggs? It is the rotting eggs. Ding, 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 ding. Lynette gets it with the rotting eggs. Everyone put a number 1 in the chat. Everyone put a number 1 in the chat. Okay, everyone start to ask once you see those ones in the chat, and please make sure to put the 1 in the chat. Good job. We have the next one that we're going to play of our who, what, where, when, or why. Okay. The next who, what, where, when, and why. Okay. Do you, is it aware? It is actually aware. Where is this where? It is aware. So we're looking for a place. Do we see this place? That is what you have to find out. Is it a place we see, or is it a place we don't see? We do see it. Yeah, we do see it. Is it in Stars Hollow? No, it is not in Stars Hollow. It is not in Stars Hollow, so we need to figure out where it is. Where is this place? Is it in Hartford? It is not in Hartford. We need to figure out in what general location this place is before we can proceed. Is it a school? Well, it is at a school, but it is technically not the school that I'm trying to get you to go to. So you have to figure out what school it is at. Oh wow, I just forget. Oh no, this is, stop it, don't touch that. That's like somebody's exploded pillow. Is it in the US? It is in the US. Is it at Yale? It is at Yale. So now we have to figure out where at Yale. Questions that you should ask are, is it inside or outside? Because that'll determine how to narrow it down. Is it inside or outside? Is it inside? Nope, it is not inside. It is outside. It is not at Harvard. It is at Yale. It is outside at Yale. Where am I trying to get you to go outside at Yale? It is a study place, but where is this study place that is outside at Yale? I'm looking for a very special word. The exact place this is. Amanda Todd gets it with the study tree. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. The study tree is it. Everyone put a 1 in the chat. Okay, we've got our next thing up on the thing. So start to put 1s in the chat and let me know what your who, what, where, when, and why is. Next, let's know what your who, what, where, when, and why. Is it a who, is it a what, is it a where, is it a when, is it a why? Start to ask your questions in the chat. And as soon as you hear an answer, as soon as you see those 1s, they're there now. Start to ask your questions. Is it a why? Yeah, it is a why. Whys are references or quotes. So first, ask if it's a reference or a quote. Ask if it's a reference or a quote. It is a why, but is it a reference or quote? It is not a who, but in order to figure it out, you might need to know more information. But first, let's figure out if it's a reference or quote. By the way, I want to show you something really super cute. Here's these little, he's cute. Is it a quote? It is a quote. In order to figure out what the quote is, you need to figure out the who, the where, the who and the where, and possibly the when. The who and the where, and the when. Yes, the when. In order to figure out what this quote is, you will need to know those 3 things. So start to ask your questions about the who or the where or the when. So figure out who said it. Is it a female saying it? Yes, I like that question. That was a good way of asking it. You just narrowed down half of the population. How old is this person? You might want to find that out. You might want to find out how old they are. Is it a regular? They are regular. Are they in only a few episodes that we see often, or are they in every episode? Is she a Gilmore? She is a Gilmore. You've narrowed it down to 3, technically. Well, you've narrowed it down to 3 people with everything you've got. 3 people have said it. 3 people could potentially be the people that have said it. 3 people that are regulars on Gilmore Girls. Is it Emily? No, it is not Emily. Is it a reference to a dog? No, it is not a reference to a dog. Figure out who said it. It is not Rory, so it's not Rory, it's not Emily. Who said it? It is Lorelai. Okay, now there are 2 ways you can go about this. You can find out where she was when she said it and when she said it. That'll narrow it down. Because believe it or not, Lorelai had a lot of dialogue. It is not Trix because it was a regular. Trix, but it could have been. It's not. Did she say it in Stars Hollow? Yes, she did. Where could she have said it? Come on, kiddo. Was Rory there? Yes, I do believe Rory was there. Yeah. Rory was there. Now, if other people were there, I would say Rory but I'm not saying that. I am only saying Rory was there. It's also possible Rory was not quite there yet. Yeah, so you have to ask yes or no questions in order for me to be able to answer your question. Hello, Vince. Getting ready for work, listening. Is this Vince from Spain? I don't recognize your username. And hello, Vince. I'm assuming it is. Did she say it to someone inside? Yes. She was inside when she said it. Did she say it in their house? She did say it in their house. Now, in order to figure this out, you might want to ask. Oh, sorry, puppy. Katie's like, I'm trying to pee here. Did she say it in their house? She did. Which room was she? And also, oh, hello. Oh, that's awesome. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a very long time, Vince. Okay, so what episode did she say it in? Was she in the kitchen? Nope, she was not in the kitchen, but I like the way you're thinking. Maybe ask if she was upstairs or downstairs when she said it. She was not in the kitchen. We're trying to find a quote that Lorelai said. Rory was sort of there. She might not have been there at that exact moment where she was just about in frame. She was in the living room. She was in the living room. Now, she said it to Rory, or maybe Rory was about to be there. She was in the living room. She was not in the bedroom. Was it in season 1? It was in season 1. Now this one I actually do know the episode number. I do know the episode number. It was not in episode 2. You can narrow it down by saying, is it before a certain episode or after a certain episode? Name me the title of that episode. Was it season 1, episode 10? I don't think it was that episode. It was not in the pilot. It's a quote that Lorelai said in the living room to Rory, or maybe Rory was nearby, but maybe not. But Rory was the only one that was there. After episode 11? No, it was before episode 11. I don't believe that it was episode 10, though. I don't think it was 10. But in order to get this one, episode 7, it was not before episode 7. It was not before episode 7. Katie, what are we stopping here for? Was it episode 9? I don't believe it was episode 9. You can describe the episode. It might be easier. But I do believe it was episode 8. Can you confirm what the title of that episode was? So I can know that it was absolutely that episode. Does it deal with an object? Yes, in a way. It does deal with an object. I do believe it was episode 8. Oh no. You know this quote, by the way. You actually do know this quote. I keep getting it. Come on, kiddo. This is a quote you actually have heard. It's not going to be just some random thing. Maybe figure out what kind of object it deals with. What kind of object does it deal with? What object is not away with the poodles already? It is, she is describing something. It is not the monkey lap. It's, she specifically says something. I have to guide you to it. Let's see. Ask what color the object is that she is talking about. That she is describing. Ask what color. That will help you, I think. Yes, episode in Love, Snow, and War. That is the episode. Can you sit on the object that she's describing? Not really. I mean, you can. Anybody can sit on an object. Like, it might not be comfortable. Love, War, and Snow. It is a quote that was said by Lorelai in the living room to Rory in Love, Snow. But I do believe she was not. I don't know if Rory was actually in the room yet. Okay? Is it on a shirt? Oh, I have seen it on many a shirt. I have seen many of you have shirts that have this quote on it. It's not a shirt that Lorelai has, but I've seen many of you guys wear a shirt that has this. Okay, just start spewing out your favorite. You can ask how many letters it has and how many words it has in it. How many words are in this quote? There it is. Amanda has it with I smell snow. Ding, 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 ding. Everyone put a 1 in the chat. Put the number 1 in the chat. Let me know that you heard this. And we are going to guess. I should probably put a couple more easier ones because I know we don't have that many people in here guessing. Oh gosh, it smells so pretty outside right now. It smells like flowers, like night blooming, like jasmine and gosh, it smells. She smelled snow. I smell freaking orange blossoms. It just smells so pretty right now in California. Oh, I gotta figure out what we're playing. What is popping in my head? Oh, okay, let's see. I'm still guessing. I'm still like kind of like scanning my brain for anything random that pops up. Oh, okay, I got it. Is it a who? Yes, it is a who. It is a who. It is not a where. It is not a what. It is not a when. It is not a why. It is a who. Is it a person? It is a person. Thank you for asking. Do we see this person? Might be the next question. Are they female? Yes, they are female. How old are they? Do we see them, and how old are they? We do see them. Is she regular? Yeah, she's a regular. A regular will denote anyone that has been in more than
a few episodes. We would have seen them often. They may not be in the title credits, but they are someone we see often. Do they go to school with Rory? No, they do not. Trying to figure out how old they are because that is kind of important. And I would gauge it by the character ages. Like, are they the same age as Lorelai, or are they younger, or are they the same age as like, the grandparents? Like, get in the age group. That would be the best way. Is she Emily's age? She is not Emily's age. Not Emily's age, but are they older or younger? Because there could be people that are older than Emily. There could be people that are younger than Emily. Does she live in Stars Hollow? Yes, she does. Is she Lorelai's age? No. Maybe ask if they are older than a certain character or younger than a certain character. Actually, I take that back. She is around Emily's age. I'm going to just take that back. She's around Emily's age. She's not older than Emily, but she is around Emily's age. Does she own a bakery? No, she does not. So we know that they live in Stars Hollow and are around Emily's age. And they do not own a bakery. And we do see them. Does she run a dance studio? She does run a dance studio. Do we know the character's name? I know it's so hard. Is it Miss Patty? It is Miss Patty, Emily, and Alex. Ding, ding, ding. You guys got it. It's a group effort, friends. It's a group effort. Good jobs. Good jobs. Guys, if you haven't done it already, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. I am about a few minutes, 15 minutes from home. We like to keep these lives around 1 hour in length. So we're going to try to ask 2 more questions, I think. I think we could probably get 2 more done in this time. Okay, we've got our next. Who, what, where, when, and why. Start to ask your questions about the who, what, where, when, and why. Put a number 1 in the chat just so that you can hear me, so I know that you're hearing me. I don't know, maybe not. It depends, because I'm really tired today, and if I can, I'd love to finish the video that I need to post tomorrow, and I feel like I need time, but if I do, it'll be that I'll be working on a video. And I'm sitting this one out. Good luck. Oh, Alex, we need your help. Okay, well, we'll be training this next group of people to play this with us. So these are the questions you're going to ask. Is it a who? Is it a what? Is it a where? Is it a when? Is it a why? And since Alex is not playing, you guys need to step up and ask the questions. Step it up and ask your questions. Alex is in Norway, and it is quite late, or quite early. Is it aware? It is not aware. Is it a who? It is not a who, so it's not a who. Is it a what? Is it a when? Is it a why? Is it a what? Is it a when? Is it a why? It's 7:30 a.m. Oh, you should be going to bed now. I know you've been up all night. Is it a why? It is not a why. Is it a what or a when? It is not a why. Is it a what or a when? Is it a what or a when? Is it a when? It is not a when. Is it a what? You should ask that question. Is it a what? Till 10. Last night, so good for a few more hours. Oh, gotcha. Is it a what? That is the next question you should ask. Oh, it's a what? It is a what. Thank you for asking. Okay, now you have to figure out what the what is. In order to figure out what the what is, you need to figure out where we see the what, or if we see the what, and where we would have heard about it if we didn't see it, and who is talking about the what. It is a what. But do we see it? If so, where? If not, when did we hear about it? And who? Do we see it in Stars Hollow? We do actually see it in Stars Hollow. Oh, that is a tricky question. Because if we didn't see it, but it was still talked about in Stars Hollow, I would have said no. And then you would have like lost out on thinking about Stars Hollow. So try to keep your answers, your questions to one part of the questions. Is it in a house? No, it is not in a house. Do we see it inside or outside? Do we see it inside or outside? We do not see it inside a house, but do we see it outside a house? Or do we see it outside? Actually, just ask, do we see it outside or inside? Is it talked about? It is talked about. Do we see it outside? We do see it outside, and it is talked about. And it is in Stars Hollow. So Stars Hollow, outside, talked about. Now we need to know, like, who was there when it was talked about. In order to guess this one, you're going to need to know the who. I think that's the thing I would focus on right now. I'd also focus on, was it daytime or nighttime? So the who, the actual place that we would have seen it. We know we were in Stars Hollow. We know it was outside. It was not outside a house. It was not outside a house. It was not at an event. So we need to figure out where outside in Stars Hollow was it? Where was it outside in Stars Hollow? And who was talking about it? Like, who was there when they were talking about it? Were any of the Gilmores present? No. None of the Gilmores were present. None of the Gilmores were present. Is it at the pavilion? Do you mean the gazebo? It is not at the gazebo, but you might want to ask if it's in town or outside of town, but it is in Stars Hollow. Was Luke present? No, Luke was not present. Luke was not present. This is the corner where Katie always freaks out and looks for coyotes. Oh, fuck me, man. And there they were. There's 2 coyotes. 2 coyotes. Or more. Man. That's scary. Sorry, I'm going to pause for a quick second. They sounded like pups, too. It sounded like babies. Yeah. You heard that? And that car right there is like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, and there's a person getting outside. Let's just go, Katie. We don't want to be part of the coyotes. I know. Not fun. Katie's always on alert. Like, we will never end up. I go all out. I act like the biggest asshole whenever I see the coyotes. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. but they're always trying to attack the little puppies. Okay, on that note, what were we talking about? What were we talking about? Oh, I know. We were talking about an object. We were outside in Stars Hollow at night. Luke was not there. None of the Gilmores. Actually, I'm incorrect. When you said none of the Gilmores were there, there was a Gilmore there. I made a mistake. There was a Gilmore there, but you have to clarify which Gilmore was there. One Gilmore was present. Now you have to ask which Gilmore's was it? Which Gilmore was there? There was a Gilmore there, and there were other people, but Lorelai was not there. Stars Hollow at night. Nope, don't touch that. Don't touch that. Lorelai was not there. Who else could it have been? It was not Lorelai. Who else could it have been? Was Jess present? No. Was Emily there? No. Oh shit. I just did the wrong thing and I don't know why I did that. I just walked against the light. My brain. I think it was the coyotes that did that to me. I was like, why are these people not... Could have gone straight. Was Rory there? No, Rory wasn't there. Okay, so if Rory wasn't there, Lorelai wasn't there, and Emily wasn't there, who could have been there? Which Gilmore was there? No Rory, no Lorelai, no Emily. What Gilmore was there? Richard was there. Ding, ding. But that is not the question we're trying to find out. We're trying to figure out an object that is talked about outside at night, and Richard is there. Dean was there. Someone else was there. The person that talked about the object you have not mentioned yet. So try to figure out who is the person that was talking about the object. And then what is the object? Was Dean there? Is it Rory's car? The object, oh, we've got an answer. We've got an answer. The answer, Melanie, with the windshield wipers. Specifically, what did they say about in what state were the windshield wipers when it was talked about? What did they say about the windshield wipers? Good job. And welcome. Bonus points for anyone who knows the condition of those windshield wipers. It is a group effort, friends. This is not one winner takes all. We're all actively working to figure out the answer to this question. The broken windshield wipers. Ding, 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 everyone. They were broken because Gypsy broke them because she couldn't find anything wrong with the car. Okay, we're going to play one more. So everyone put a number 1 in the chat. Let me know that you see this by putting a number 1 in the chat. Challenging that than I thought. You know what? It is a Gilmore Girl guessing game. But I'm not a trivia master. I'm not trying to get you to figure these out in 2 minutes. we got a little bit of a walk, so I'm trying to challenge your brain a little bit. And some of them are easier than others. We're going to try to do an easier one because we're almost home. Okay. Okay. We are ready. Start asking your who, what, where, when, and why. Your who, what, where, when, and why. Is it a who? Is it a what? Is it a where? Is it a when? Is it a why? Is it a who? No, it is not a who. Is it a who? It is not a who. Is it a where? It is not a where. It is not a where. It is not a who. It is not a where. Is it a what? It is a what. Because now we have to figure out what this what is. Now, the best way to figure out a what is to figure out what the what does, what the what looks like, what constitutes a what. Okay, let me get Katie. There you go. Go potty and then come back. Do we see the what? Yes, we do see the what. Oh my God. My house is so hot, which is contributing to my being really... Hello, friends. We're back home. I'm trying to cool off this kitchen. It is so hot in this kitchen. It did not help that I had the stove on for like part of the day. Hi. Why don't you come inside? Okay. And I also did a little laundry. Okay, I'm going to look at your things in just a second. In just a second, I'll look at all your answers. I mean, your questions, that is, not answers. Things that you think they are. Okay, it is a what. Do we see the what? I'm trying to remember what I was thinking of. What was I thinking of? Oh my God. Do I have to restart mentally? I haven't told you anything yet. Right? I've not told you anything other than it's a what. Oh, I do know what it is. I do know what it is. It's written on my piece of paper. Okay, so we do see the what. You might want to figure out questions about this what that would be helpful to figuring it out are what the what does. Now, what's can be anything. They could be something that's in the background. They could be a prop. They could be something like a costume like you wear. They could even be something that is physically on an actor's body. They could be something that is edible. They could be something like set dressing that we see behind. When you're asking questions like, is it small? You need to ask in relation to other items because everything is in relation to something else. So give me like, is it bigger than a pair of glasses? Is it bigger than a bread box? Is it smaller than something? Does anyone touch it? Yes. Yes, it is touchable. And this one, one question you might want to ask is when we saw it. We did see it. I feel like I don't know if I answered that question, but we do see it because I just gave it to you. Just gave you that answer. Is it small? Compared to a bracelet, it is bigger than a bracelet. It's bigger than a bracelet. This is what I'm dealing with right now. Hold on. That's what I'm dealing with. She put her head to normal. But that's why. Because I have bread and she wants it. Is it talked about? I can't remember if it's talked about. It might have been. Is it bigger than a person? No. I would say it's small, but it's bigger than a bracelet. Is it inside? Yes, it's inside. Where is it inside? But also, what does it do? Can you wear it? Is it sitting on a shelf? Is it Think about the things that it could possibly do. Katie is so cute. Look at Katie. Is it inside a home? It is inside a home. And it's also other places, but we'll just concentrate on the inside the home part. Can you eat it? Can you eat off of it? No, you can't eat off of it. But why don't you ask that question a little different? Is it clothing? No. Amanda, ask your question a different way. A different part of your question. Can you eat it? Yes, you can eat it. You can eat it. It is sweet. Can you buy it? Was it takeout? It was not takeout. You can buy it. It is purchasable. Is it a breakfast food? Yeah, it's a breakfast food. Katie, you're so cute. It is a Pop-Tart. And we have now completed our 1 hour of TikTok, YouTube friends, YouTube game. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so tired. Guys, we did it. We did it. We did it on YouTube. Congratulations to everyone that played. You need to download a different correct. It's all good. I understand you, Alex. I understand. Well done, everyone. Well done. Congratulations, everyone. Put a pat on the back. There are 4 people still here left. Please make sure to follow if you're not following. For those of you listening in the ethers, please watch some of these older ones. You will be able to play along. I don't know how well it works mentally, but if you're listening to this after the fact, you won't be able to ask questions, but maybe you might be able to guess it before we reveal the answer. And maybe you're shouting at the screen going, "But is it this?" And, you know, it's hard. It's hard to think of what questions to ask, but I'm starting to train you guys to ask the questions that that do well for this game. Anyways, not sure if I'm going to go back on TikTok. I think I need to focus on making the rest of my TikTok for tomorrow. But good night, friends. We'll see you later and have a wonderful evening. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Good night. I'm going to rest. Okay. Bye, everybody. Oops.